here we are 9 people, so it's hard to talk in 9 people because we have just 1 hour to talk. So we usually create small rooms to talk more. Okay, so I just divide the people here in 1, 2, 3 rooms, and basically is it. We are in 8 people now, so we'll create 2 rooms, and the people that are here for the first time will be here in the main room with me. So the experts, the experience, the Rosalia, for example, will go to the other room today. But basically is it. Let me put the questions here on chat. Just a minute, please. I lost my questions. Okay. Okay, perfect. So just let me create the rooms. Just a minute, please. Okay, guys, for those that are not going to see in your screen some invitation that exemplifies that you will be here with me. And for those that are seeing an invitation on your screen, you are going to the another room. And in some minutes, I will bring you back here. Okay, so have a nice conversation. If you have some problems, just press the help button. And that's it. Have a nice conversation. Enjoy and see ya, guys. Okay, guys, so I'm here with Mateus, Jason, Clarissa, and Carla. That's great to have you here, guys, for the first time. So usually we start with presentations. It's important to know about the people that are here with you. So I will present myself first of all, and then you guys will continue, please. Okay, my name is Marcos. I am 20 years old. I live in São Paulo. I am a law student here. I am at Spanish and English host, like I have said. I also like coffee and I love cats. And I think that's all. Mateus, can you go ahead, please?
Yes, my name is Mateus. I am 25 years. I'm living in São Paulo too. I finished my college last year in administration, and specifically it's next.
Perfect. Thank you, Mateus. Clarissa, how about you?
Hi, I'm Clarissa. I have 31 years. Me like Marcos, I like cats. I'm from São Paulo too. I have studied architecture, but I am a designer. And that's it, basically.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing with us. And Jason, how about you? Can you present yourself for us, please?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Jason. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina, and I work in TOTUS. I work with software manager, and I'm married and I have 2 kids. I have 2 dogs too, and that's all.
Perfect. Thank you, Jason. And Carla, how about you?
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Good. I think it's good afternoon for you, but it's good evening for me. I'm from São Paulo, but I'm living in the Netherlands since January this year. I'm an engineer. I'm married and I have 2 kids. So I'm living new experience in my life in other country, other language. So that's it.
Oh, that's great. We have a lot of people here from another parts of the world. That's important because we have some mix of cultures and histories, and that's really great. And guys, everyone is here have presented themselves. So let's go answer the questions now. We have in the questions, all of you have the questions in the chat. I think so. Okay. Okay, so the question number one is, why do people lie? What do you think about it? What are the reasons and motivations that people lie? Have an answer? This question have an answer? So please answer for me. Clarissa, how about you? What do you think about it?
I guess people lie to protect themselves and maybe to obtain something from the lie. So I can lie to maybe to engage someone to make something for me, or I can lie to protect myself from other people's judgment and what this person thinks about me.
Yes, you have a point. We can lie for a good reason when we need to protect yourselves or those that we love. For an example, that's important. I forgot it for. And how about you, Carla? What do you think about this question?
I think that people lie to avoid some conflict. In the beginning, maybe it's a good way to avoid, but after the truth will appear, and you have to live with this, and maybe worse than to said the truth in the beginning.
Yeah, totally. Thank you. And Mateus, how about you?
I agree with Clarissa, and I will say that people lie just for win something or about the shame who you feel like I did something wrong yesterday and I don't wanna that everyone knows about it. So this is stuff.
That's great. Thank you. And Jason, what do you think about lie? Why did the people lie?
Okay. I have two kids. Then the children's lie every day. The shame is I can imagine it is the principal motivated to kids lie because they don't have I don't know if I can say that, but he can I don't know, the kids is very channels. I don't know if in English this word.
It's like the kids like to make some troubles, like to fazer bagunça, so they need to lie when they are discovered because they have shame on they, you know. So yeah, I got your point.
Yes, as in your brother or your sister do the any activity is not so good, and your brother help us to lie.
Yeah, I did it. I did it when I
yes,
was a kid.
and have a good lies. For example, to the party, when you do the surprise in birthdays or in other party, you can lie because you don't want the people discovering the party.
Yes, totally. I agree with you. And thank you, Jason. So guys, I think everyone's here have answered the question number 1, so we can go ahead to the question number 2. Question number 2 is I don't know how to explain this, but it's a private question. It's a personal question. That's the correct expression. So if you guys don't want to answer, just please tell us. But I can start. How often do you lie? I actually don't make some counts about this, but when I have problems, when I need to lie, independence of the context, I need to lie. I do this. It's not something so common to me, but sometimes we need to do this. And actually, I don't have an exactly number of times that I lie. And Mateus, what about you?
Oh, it's funny. When I was younger, I used to lie a lot every day to my parents. But today, I'm not a big liar more. I'm liar so when it's necessary, like in a topic or for your boyfriend, girlfriend, and you need to lie a little. But today, don't much like it used to be.
Perfect, thank you. And how about you, Jason?
Okay, and well, I lie every day because my children's uh, uh, I don't know, ask me many kinds every day, and many times I can say today don't have kind. This is type of the lie I talk every day. But the others type of the lie, I don't know, is difficult for my wife or for my parents. It is difficult.
Yeah, totally. Thank you, Jason. And how about you, Carla?
Oh man, I was wondering about it, but I'm not sure because sometimes we say something that we're not considering lie, but it's a lie. For example, if my kids ask me something, yeah, okay, I will buy tomorrow, but it's not true. So if I considering these things, I think I lie a lot of times.
And the mothers love to do these kind of things with the kids, like I want to buy tomorrow, I would buy tomorrow.
Yeah.
My mom did a lot with me. Okay, thank you. And Clarissa, how about you? How often do you lie?
The famous na volta a gente compra.
Perfect.
But I was thinking a lot of similar to Carla, because okay, I don't lie, I'm honest, okay, but if you pay attention in your daily life, you actually lie every day. I guess I lie every day. Oh, did you did you do that? Oh yes, I did it. Do you take the trash out? Oh, I forgot it, but actually, I was tired and didn't want to take the trash. So we lie often, more than we think we lie. So I guess I lie every day.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you for sharing with us. And guys, so everyone have answered the question number 2. We're going to the question number 3 now. That's a curious question. I really want to know what are your answers. So have you ever lied in a job interview? And for those that have not did a job interview, you can, I don't know, you can change to, oh my God, I have no idea. For the teacher, for a class, no, I don't know. You can change for your context, okay? So let's go answer. And Carla, can you start answering for us? Have you lied?
I have never make a lot of interviews because I stay a long time in the same job. So maybe in a presentation, something, not a specific lie, but we change the contact to put more value in the some activity. I think so.
Yes, it's just like me. It's not a kind of lie or really lie, but we sometimes hide some informations, put some value in another informations, but it's
Yeah.
not like lying.
Yeah, yeah, it's part of.
Yeah, thank you. And Mateus, how about you?
I agree with Carla. Me too sometimes, and I did it a lot when I haven't so many experience. I used to say something like, "Oh, I wanted to be a anchor someday, but I don't like anchor stuff." So just to get the job, but lying interview is always it's not the good thing because you just auto sabotage your sabotage yourself. Now I understand because I learned it on the college.
Yes, it's kind of you're going to make some troubles for yourself because if you lie and you then need to do something that you said for that you can do and you actually don't can't do, this will, I don't know, be hard for you, and the people will realize that you can't do this, and yes, it's a little bit difficult. And Clarissa, how about you? Have you ever lied in a job interview?
I didn't lie, but I tend to uh, evaluate, put value in some things that actually aren't great, so great actually, né? But I guess it's more like how we feel about ourselves. If you know, it isn't a lie if you let me. It isn't a lie if you trust yourself. So okay, my job is perfect. I'm great at it. But if we are feeling bad, it's a lie, or it's not what I guess when we have to put value in our things, we have to trust in ourselves. And I think maybe sometimes our feeling about our things are too low. And when we put more value in an interview, actually, it isn't a lie. I don't know if I am clear, but in in our daily lives, we tend to not value ourselves. I don't know, but
Oh, perfect.
yes, I think I I heard some things like everybody, and yes, my English is very great in my resume. So this kind of lives everybody does.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing with us. And I think everyone's have this kind of experience. We all have did this in some times of our lives. So Jason, last but not least, how about you?
In my opinion, this is not a good choice because later you will need putting in practice what do you talk in the interview. And I've interviewed a lot of people in my job, and it's possible identify when people lie. When we ask for the people about technical details about the activities, or we can ask for the explain about the activity in your actual job, for example. The people can't explain about that. Then is not a good choice.
Yes. It's curious to I don't know how is the feeling that you have, but it's I think it's weird when the people say to you that he can do something, and then when he need to do, he can't. I don't know how is the feeling.
Yes, yes, it's a
Okay,
problem.
I think everyone's have answered this question, so now we are going to go to the question number four. And Mateus, can you read and start answering this question for us, please?
Yes, let me see. What do you think of manipulators? So I don't know because I never I never see somebody so manipulation in my life, but I hate this. I really, really hate. For example, at work, if somebody so manipulating with me, I think I just can't work with this person. I don't know exactly. This question is interesting.
It's it's different.
It's
It's kind
different.
of
It's
surprise for you.
different. But I hate
Yeah.
it. Just I you say just it. I hate.
Yeah, I have the same feeling than you. I don't like manipulators. I prefer to be with honest people. So yes, I don't like, and I don't have a lot of knowledge about this kind of people. So I'm totally like you. I can't explain a lot about this. And Clarissa, how about you? What do you think of manipulators?
I don't like them, and I actually end up a friendship because of it, because I was seeing a guy and I was thinking he was manipulating me, and this friend said that uh, wi- uh, she would do it the same. Like, oh, it's okay to do this with someone. And I was like, no, it's not. And I don't want. She don't share the same values with me, so I end up with our friendship. And I was doing volunteer work, and I have to deal with some manipulators. And sometimes I I think I I was feeling very used use. I think I was being used for them by them, and I feel awful. But when I realize that the people we are helping was manipulating me, I ended the calling that I was having. So they aren't great.
Yes, totally. I got your point. And Carla, how about you?
Sorry, my internet was stable, but
Yes, I saw you. You have the questions? You need to.
no, yeah. I just missing some deployment.
We are in the question 4.
Okay. A long time ago, I had a training about behaviors in my last company, and the person was applying the training told me about one thing about this manipulation. He told, you don't recognize what you don't know. So if maybe we are manipulating, or we are manipulator in sometimes inconstantly, maybe. So I think you are considering some things and some situation, you are doing it. So I don't know if it's totally honest, if we ourselves, if I never did it, you know. So I think it's a good point to think about. Maybe you are and feeling manipulated, but sometimes you can manipulate it, but not constantly. And
Yes, I got it. And Jason, what do you think of manipulators?
And I don't like manipulators. I don't like of this type of people. I think exist other ways to convince of people to go to the same objectives, talk about them, and you can be the example for the others peoples to convince to go the same objective to you in the other's way.
Yeah, perfect. And Jason, as you are already talking, can you go to the next question number 5? Can you read and start answering for us, please?
Okay. Do you think manipulating is a kind of lie? I don't know. You can manipulating without lies, but it is similar in my opinion. You can manipulate the people's if you don't use lies. but it's more difficult, I imagine.
Yeah, I never imagined it before, but it's true. You can manipulate without lies. You can just tell the truth, but using different words or different ways, and you can manipulate someone. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, yes.
Really. And Carla, what do you think about this?
I think it's possible to, I agree with Jason, manipulating is different. So it's not kind of lie, but I think it's not possible manipulating without hide some information. So maybe you're not lying, but you are hide all the information or part of the information in some moment.
Yes, perfect. And Clarissa, what do you think about this?
I think I agree with Jason. I think it's possible to manipulate the data lie, and I think manipulation is a kind of lie. You don't have to say something to manipulate someone to think about something about you, but you can make her think something. You can manipulate someone to think what you want her to think through attitudes or images that you project in your clothes or in your gestures and in your attitudes. Like in politics, we see people acting and pretending to be someone they don't are, and even physically, the way they dress and the fake I don't know, the fake sweat in debates. So yes, you can manipulate without words.
Yeah, perfect, Clarissa. Thank you to share with us. And last but not least, Mateus, what do you think about this question?
Oh, the both are different, but the liar is a way to manipulate somebody, but it's not the one way you can do this. Just it's nothing more. Everyone says credit points. So
Yes, exactly. I agree with you. Okay, everyone have answered this question. So we are going to skip the question number 6. That is a kind of difficult question. I don't know how to explain, but it's a question that we can skip. And let's go to the question number 7. Clarissa, it's your time. Can you read and start answering for us, please?
Yes. What do you do if someone spread lies about you? I don't know. I don't know. I never have think about it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Relax, it's not a problem. I am going to answer. I don't know exactly what we have to do. It's hard when we pass through this kind of situation. I remember I passed this in my high school. Yes, I passed this in my high school, and I was mature enough to don't care about the lies that the people are talking about me. You know, I actually forgot. I think it was about my relationship. I had a girlfriend in the high school, so the people told some lies about our relationships. Things like, oh my God, she's hanging out with another guy, or things like that, you know. And actually, I just keep going ahead, and these lies, I don't trust in. Actually, I don't trust in these lies, and I think this is important. But you can think on how the lies are affecting you, you know, because if they are affecting your routine, your daily, your personality, you can try to talk with the people that are spreading these lies, you know. But if they're not, you can just ignore this. And okay, so let's see, Jason. What would you do if someone spread lies about you?
Okay, it's difficult to respond to this question. I believe I change my expression because my children never believe in me. I don't know. My wife says that when I lie, I explain the situation a lot, many details, but I don't know if I change my expression, but I explain a lot. That's all.
Perfect. That's a good way. Okay, thank you, Jason. And Carla, how about you?
I think it's a good opportunity to put away some people of your life.
Yes, yes. Oh my God, you are lying about me. Okay, so just get out here. You are not my friend anymore.
Yeah,
That's a good way. Yeah, totally. And Mateus, what do you think about this?
How you say it, Marks? High school was so worse about liars, and every day someone lies about you, and I know that. I knew that, and but I don't care more. I never cares about it. But if someone lies to me or about me, I just how I don't know how I say if it's suck, but how how Carla says, I just put this person away. And if you are at work, it's better you say the truth. If the person say, "Oh, Mateus didn't make your work yesterday," it's a liar. It's not good for your job. So you need to just say you're true. But in the other way or other place, I don't care with more. Just it.
Yes, the high school is a place of flyers, also the college, but I think in the college the people have a little bit of mature, so they're not actually you don't care about for the people, you know, for the other people. So in the high school the mentality is different, so that's why we need to learn about liars because it's a hard moment of our lives. I think everyone
In
have
college,
passed.
everyone was so tired to work, so nobody lies about it,
Yes,
the other
yes, the people
person.
have their own problems, you know. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Okay, thank you, Mateus. And okay, so let's go to the next question. Let me see here. Okay, question number 8. Carla, can you read and start answering for us, please?
8, no? Yeah. Do you feel guilty when you tell a lie? If I just discovered this lie, of course, yes. I
It's
quando
like your mind.
yeah, of course, yes. Africa, it's not good if he use this. It's not a resource but okay, it's a resource. I think it's for example, for my usually I lie for my kids. I to be honest, I don't think about it because it's to solve something in that moment. So if it's a lie more, but I think I'm not used to lie about the serial things. So, but I think not good sensation. It's not feeling. Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Oh, perfect. And sorry for the cough, people. I thought I was muted, but I wasn't. Okay, thank you for sharing with us, Carla. And Clarissa, how about you?
Yeah, I feel very guilty when I lie. I don't like to lie, and it's not a thing I do with without with facilmente. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I don't know about me, but actually we feel this kind of bad conscience, when you tell a lie and things like that. But I think it depends of the proportion of the lie. If it's something that we will make some troubles for someone, or we put someone in troubles and things like that, you are going to be guilty, or you don't have a heart. But some lies are just little lies, and actually these lies we can skip about this guilty. And Jason, what do you think about it? Jason, are you there?
Okay, sorry,
No problem,
I'm
no
here.
problem.
I agree with you and Mateus, Clarissa, Carla. It depends what kind of lie. The little lies I tell my kids, I don't feel guilty. But if it's a bigger lie, I will feel guilty. And then depends the context, the proportion of the lie.
Yes, totally. And Mateus, how about you?
Sometimes, but sometimes not. I just lie because I want. I can't do anything more about it, so I lie. if it is not special.
Yeah,
Just
sometimes we don't have another way.
yes, lie
It's
is
just
lie.
the Yes, exactly. It's a bad thing, but sometimes can be good. Oh my god, my voice is a little bit weird today. Okay, sorry guys. And welcome back everyone. How was the conversation? Rosalia?
Well, we have a great conversation, funny conversation with Vinicius, Wesley, Marcius, just listening to us, but it's a great conversation, great topic because you're trying to think about everything about your lives, about to be honest, about everything. It's so good conversation. Thank you.
I'm making you guys reflecting about the people there, your friendships and relations. Is these people a liar or just manipulator, or is just people is just helping me? I don't know. You guys can make your own conclusions. Oh my god, my my voice, sorry. Sorry guys. And Wesley, how was the conversation for you?
It was perfect. I could see my friends, and at the end of the day, I saw that light just part of the process, nothing else more. Once a while, you can do it, without feel afraid or guilt because we have done it just because we can survive. And sometimes because it's just a joke, we are far-fetched, you know. But the whole conversation was really great, full for me. And that's it, Mark. I will let you talk a little bit more. Let me listen to your voice.
Yeah, perfect. And the next time you're gonna be in the main room with me, it's because we have a lot of new people here, and the people need to have an introduction to TNT, so they are with me. But in the next time, I will remember your ask. And okay, guys, for today, that's all. We have the question number 10. That is a kind of challenge for you guys. So the challenge is go to this video on YouTube and tell us what is the lie you heard the most in your life. That's a good question and a curious question. So I will send in the chat the link of this stream that is already on live on YouTube. So you guys can go there and put a like and subscribe on the channel and also comment the question. Okay, question number 10. And for today, that's all. I really appreciate you all guys here. I really perfect, Márcio. Vou falar em português para você bem rapidinho. Isso não é um problema se você quiser sempre participar como ouvinte aqui, está convidado, tá? É só avisar que você não quer responder as perguntas que a gente não vai ficar chamando você, tá bom? Mas for those that have answered the questions today, thank you all, and have a good night if you are in Brazil. If you are in another part of the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, I don't know. But that's all. See ya, guys.